Hello, and welcome back to United Cars. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 5 cars under £20,000 for the older driver. So we have a few criteria for this video. The first being that it has to be reliable, so the car will be made post 2018 and will be under 20,000 miles. This allows for there to still be a warranty and the car should still have no major issues. The second, that the car is practical, so it needs a good boot, good space in the back, say if you're carrying friends, and it has to be easy to get in and out of. The third is that it has to be easy to drive, so it needs light steering, smooth power delivery, an easy gear shift and easy to park. Lastly, it has to be safe, so it should be sturdy and it should have a few safety features. I will include both the price for an automatic and a manual. With all that said, let's get into the video. At number 5 today, we have the Kia Soul 2. This is the mid-spec car, and a decent example can be had for around £12,000 for a manual and about £13,000 for an automatic. This car is a crossover, so it's easy to get in and out of with the extra ride height. It has a large boot, so it's good for all your shopping and has plenty of space in the back for carrying your friends around. It has a reasonably well built interior with good material quality and has good sound insulation, making the car feel more premium. The car has light steering and is easy to drive, especially with the automatic gearbox. However, the car does not achieve great fuel economy. The car feels quite substantial, and this is backed up by the fact it got a 5-star safety rating. The standout feature is that this car comes with a 7-year 100,000 mile warranty, which should give great peace of mind. I would recommend this car if you're looking for a more premium feel at a lower price point. Coming in at number 4 today, we have the Jaguar XF. You can get this car for around £19,000, which is a lot of money. However, the car comes with an incredible amount of kit as standard. We'll be looking at the lower spec Prestige model in this video, but it still has great standard features such as leather seats, parking sensors and an automatic transmission, which should make it a lot easier to park and drive. This car is brilliantly practical, with a large boot and lots of room in the back for your passengers who will be very grateful of those leather seats. If you want a good driving car, then the Jag can handle that, being good in the corners and powerful enough for most people with the diesel engine. With 5 years and 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, you can rest easy knowing that any problems you may have will be rectified at a Jaguar dealer. The Jaguar might be slightly harder to get into as it is lower to the ground than the Kia. However, it's very safe, getting a 5-star Euro NCAP rating. In third place today, it's the Suzuki Ignis SZT. Prices start from around £9,000 for a petrol manual and about £1,000 more for an equivalent automatic. The car is available with 4-wheel drive, which is good if you want extra grip. However, it's only available with the manual and is not essential. If you need 3 seats in the back, then you have to get the bottom spec model, as it's the only one that gets 3 rear seats. Higher models get 2 bigger chairs. The car is extremely easy to get in and out of, with the seats being mounted high up and very wide opening doors. There's acres of both leg and headroom for a small car, which will mean your passengers will be able to get comfy. The boot of this car is good enough for most, but if you're doing things such as dump runs, then you may want to fold down the seats as the boot is not enormous. The car has light steering, which is good for driving around town, and this goes well with the smooth gear shift and the soft suspension, making it comfortable and easy to live with. Unfortunately, the car's material and build quality is rather poor and definitely on the cheap side. However, Suzuki have tried to hide this with an interesting interior design. At speed, the car is quite noisy due to poor sound insulation. The car will also not feel that substantial as it is quite small and light. The car only received a 3-star Euro NCAP safety rating, which is not great. You get a 3-year, 60,000 mile warranty with this car. Overall, I think the Suzuki is great for driving around town and shorter journeys, but if you're doing longer journeys often, I would look at something else. Second place goes to the VW T-Roc SE. Prices for a manual petrol start at around £16,000, making it one of the more expensive options on this list. If you want an automatic, expect to pay an extra of £3,000 on top of this. The car has a huge boot, the biggest on this list, making it perfect if you need to carry a lot of stuff around often. In the back there's loads of headroom. Legroom is fine but not amazing. It is very easy to get in and out of this car due to the high ride height. This car can carry 3 people in the back, but the middle seat is a bit hard. The car is smooth to drive with easy steering and a good gear shift. It has front and rear parking sensors, which could help with parking this car even though it is quite large. There's also lane departure warning that will let you know if there's anyone else coming alongside you on the motorway. Material quality is okay on this car, but for the price would have expected some nicer materials even just in the front. Build quality is very sturdy though, which is good. The car will feel solid to drive, which it is, receiving 96% in the adult occupancy protection test. This car has a very easy to use infotainment system, meaning anyone should be able to work out how to use it. Like the Suzuki, this car gets a 3-year, 60,000 mile warranty, so if you buy one now, you can still get a year out of it. At the top spot today, we have the Ford Focus Titanium. You can get a 2019 manual petrol for around £14,000, with an automatic being for about an extra £700. This car has a decent sized boot, which will be big enough for everyone. There's lots of space in the back, and the car is easy to get in and out of due to the high mounted seats like in the Suzuki. Material is very good in the front, but in the back you're not going to be able to impress any VIPs. If you are driving, it is easy to get comfortable with plenty of adjustment in the seat and steering wheel. The car is very great to drive, with very light steering and a good gear shift, especially with the automatic gearbox. The car is economical too, which is always a good thing. If you find a well-optioned one, this car can have some crazy features such as auto parking, where the car will literally park the car for you. There's also stuff like little shields that pop out the door so that if you bash the car next to you, the paintwork won't get damaged. There's also things like cameras that read the road ahead and can steer to avoid a crash if it detects one. Lastly, the suspension can hold a wheel in place over potholes so you don't feel the huge thud when driving, which makes the ride so much smoother. The infotainment system is really good, but not as good as in the VW. The Focus gets a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. The car also gets a 3-year, 60,000 mile warranty. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and please consider liking and subscribing. Also, please comment anything I could do differently that would help me improve the videos. I am now on Instagram at UnitedCarsYT, so follow me if you want to keep up to date with what I'm getting up to. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.